Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today again on another adventure. I'm traveling along this time to a very unknown place over here in Peru, Massachusetts. This area is called Garnet Hill, and today we're going to be doing some hiking. We're going to visit a World War II memorial and then some basic outdoor cooking. Come along. Okay, here we go. On August 15th, 1942, a Douglas C-53 U.S. transport aircraft crashed into these hills with a loss of life of 16 paratroopers. The plane was carrying these troopers from Fort Bragg to Rhode Island, and it was said that these paratroopers were going to be part of the invasion force for D-Day 1943. That night, the pilots had lost their sense of direction in a dense fog and a stormy evening. They lost control of the aircraft and it crashed in these hills, killing most of the men. Immediately after the plane crashed, a Sergeant Robert Lee began life-saving efforts. He directed firemen, policemen, and civilian responders to the aircraft, allowing them to get through dense brush and debris to try to save as many lives as they could. Hey guys, thanks for listening to my story time. This was a great hike. I found it by mistake, just using an app. All Trails let me find this. It was a 3.5 out and back trail. 3.5 miles out and back. It was very fun. It was a beautiful day. I only saw one other person. Here you can see me picking up a bottle of Miller Lite. I'm gonna clean the earth, put that in my bag, continue my journey. This was a nice gradual climb. Up here you see the sign that lets everyone know to take a turn to get to the memorial. Now the trail to the memorial, it was actually kind of hard and difficult. I had to use my phone multiple times. Do believe myself or someone should come back up here and mark the path, because this is a piece of American and war history that should not be forgotten. Here you see me picking up another can of beer. Love my beer, but if I'm in the woods, I don't think I should be leaving it out there. It's kind of a hike to get where we are, so I don't know why anyone would want to litter after that adventure. But hey, I'm there to pick it up, put it in my bag. Good to go. You see the other one. I'm on my way. Here we are. We've reached the memorial, about halfway up to the peak. Definitely something. It was definitely sentimental being there. As you can see, there's debris from the crash itself. There's belt buckles in there, shackles, bolts, screws. Everything that didn't get picked up when they got the aircraft out of here. come around. I couldn't find any information on when that plaque was put in. There's another belt buckle someone was probably wearing. But a nice plaque, nice memorial. Got it there so you can read it if you want. Please pause. And then down here is a jug from AMVETS, the American Legion. Post 155 out of Dalton, Massachusetts, with some wartime memorabilia in there. This next part I wasn't sure of myself of, but the wind had kind of done a number on the American flag sitting there. So I decided to fix it up. As you can see, I almost destroyed a piece of history by letting whatever that is hit the ground, but I caught it, put it back up top, fixed the flag almost all the way around. It was looking good. Do think I'm gonna come up here every so often, do some routine maintenance on it. I don't know how many people come up here, but it is a unmarked trail. I can't imagine there's too many people coming all the way back here. Now I'm headed out, and I'm gonna go to the peak. So, almost at the peak. I'm walking to pick up another piece of trash off the ground, put it in my backpack, and all of a sudden, I hear something quick running up on me. So, fortunately, my GoPro was off. I didn't have my phone. I turned my back startled, and it's a hunting dog. And these are hunting woods. But the owner of the dog was a woman walking 3 dogs and a baby down the mountain. But hearing those 4 legs running up while my back is turned definitely made the hairs in the back of my neck stand up. So coming up, I had turned my GoPro off to save battery. It doesn't last forever. And of course, to my right-hand side coming up right now, I see 2, one 8-point buck, and another one, I believe it was a 6-point buck. Both had to be over 300 pounds, go right past me into the woods. I think they were in the rut. Of course, I missed it on my camera. Was bummed out about that because they were huge beasts. But what are you gonna do? Had to continue my trek up. We are almost at the peak, so I can do some cooking and make myself some lunch. So here we are. I've reached the peak. It was a great view, nice cool breeze coming right through there. Definitely let you know that you're as high as you can go on that trail. And it was nice. There was no one else up there, and I just enjoyed it. Here we go. My cooking on these trails is pretty basic. I use a Coleman propane tank with a Coleman hiking stove. And I just used an Amazon cook pot. I made some kielbasa in there. Nothing crazy. But I really had a good time. Here's me walking out there to enjoy my lunch while I'm looking at the view. And that's what it's all about. Well, everybody, if you enjoyed this video and would like some more content, please give me a like, please give me a subscribe, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much. Here's me packing my stuff up. Gonna head back, pick my kid up from daycare. Bye.